Very dear bro. Okay, today I am back. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I got three major points. I had one with CSIP. I had one with the Children Aid Society of Ottawa, and I have one with the Canadian Armed Forces. Okay, the one that I had with CSIP a long time, I received a big check from CSIP Ltd. And as soon as I got the check, I decided to call CSIP in Halifax, if I'm not mistaken, and ask the girl if the all income tax has been taken for both provincial and federal. And he said, Mario, yes, everything has been taken, everything is clear. You can spend that money and don't worry about nothing. The year after that, I received a count that I had to pay of $15,000. Okay, it was extremely bad. CSIP lied to me. CSIP put me in shit. CSIP didn't do nothing to help me, and I'm accountable for attacking them big time. Okay, so anyways, second point with the Children Aid Society. When I was arrested by the military police, the Children Aid Society of Ottawa had called the military police to come to the school, but the thing is, in order to clarify the whole thing, the social worker of the Children Aid Society of Ottawa should have taken care of investigate more before calling the military police, because military police, they're bad sometimes. As far as I'm concerned, Mrs. Celine Pocket from the Children Aid Society of Ottawa has done a huge wrong thing. It's because I'm not able to get out of it. It's because of the Children Aid Society that I have called the military police, and the military police, the problem that I have with them, it's clear. I received the military police report that I have already published. You have already seen that, and there was you couldn't see nothing about investigation of the military report because there was none. Okay, they just went with the say of my little girl who was 4 years old, and a 4 years old girl can say everything, in order to protect herself from her boyfriend, little boy. She decided to say it's mom, or falling. I was running down the hill and I fell. After that it was mom, and after that it was dad. But they kept harassing my little girl to say that okay, it's dad. At one time, I never thought they were going to be able to do such thing to me, because it's very bad. When you take someone to the criminal, okay, you're stressed. You have a big stress right there, okay, because you don't know the crown of attorney. Which are always bad, They're always trying to find something against you, but they had nothing against me, okay? At the end of the trial, 2 months after that, but during those 2 months, I received a call from, I think it was military police, I think, or the Children of Society, but I can't remember too well. But they asked me if I mind about bringing my little girl to school to practice her, and I said no, you won't get her to practice because you're gonna keep saying it's dad, and she was gonna say it's dad. But the thing is, before the trial, at the very end, the crown attorney decided to bring my little girl in a separate room, and there was a Children Aid Society, the social worker, there was the military police, and there was a witness that I had chosen. Okay, so the crown attorney asked my little girl, said, "Who did that to you?" My little girl said, "Okay, it was Luc Bordeaux. Okay, he's my bad boyfriend. Okay, he's my very bad boyfriend because he did that to me. Okay, he pushed me and I fell off the chair. I've made some bruises on the face, and the school decided, they decided to call the Children Aid Society of Ottawa. Children Aid Society of Ottawa decided to call military police, and the military police arrested me, brought me to the criminal court, and so on. And during those 2 months, I kept working all the time. I was always working, but I was not the same. Okay, because before that thing, I was always smiling. I was always making jokes, and I used to love my peers, because we were all working together, and we were satisfying all the customers across Canada, all the military bases, and I was happy with that, but not happy for what the military police had done to me. I had done a grievance. Okay, my grievance took 2 years, more than 2 years, I think, and the chief of defense staff decided to reject my grievance, because he took the word from down below him, and the word down below him were bad, because it was the military police, and I am against the military police. It's a huge conflict of interest. Same thing, and when Mr. Sergeant, the Minister of National Defense, the idiot Mr. Sergeant, he's a real idiot, because that's the way I see it, and that's the way I think. He sent me a letter saying that, okay, since there was nothing else to add to my file, that my file was closed. I'm very sorry, Mr. Sergeant. In order to close the file, both parties must agree with that, but only one party agreed to close my file, and it was you, Mr. Sergeant. I know you're from India, you're wearing a crap turban on your head. I don't trust you, I don't trust the people who are wearing turban here in Canada. I don't trust them, If you look at everything that you have done, Mr. Sergeant, you like traveling to other countries, you like doing that, but the thing is, it's a pure crap, You're only wasting our money, because you go to other country just for doing nothing, okay? You're a fool, In order to do that, you had to be accompanied by someone from the opposition, so in order for you not to make the fool of you, okay? But you did the fool of you. Wherever you went, you've always been fool, okay? I don't trust that, because, I'm damn sure if you try to bring me to court, okay, you are going to be paying big time, because I have everything in written, black and white, everything is there. My lawyers is going to have fine work with me, because, as I said, I had made a request here, okay, for the court, Superior Court of Quebec, and my lawyer will just follow that everything I have put there, because I have put the title, and the title are very well explained, and everything is there, okay. But as far as I'm concerned, the rebel, if you had that in your hand, the rebel, you would be able to do something good. But since you don't have it, and you don't believe me about what I'm saying here, because if you would believe me, you would take my case, but it's not the case right now. The rebel, I keep posting your videos, I keep posting your writing in my emails, because that makes sense, okay? The rebel, I trust you so much, okay? I know that you don't want to take my case, because my case is kind of heavy, a little heavy, maybe a little too heavy for you, okay? You like small things, and you like talking about small things, but that's just about it, okay? But my case, as I said, my case is hard, and not too many people want my case, okay? I visited a few lawyer cabinet, and most of them told me that it was going to cost around $70,000, $100,000 to sue D&D, because it would be a long process. I know it would be a long process, but the thing is, everything is true that I have here. Everything is there. Everything is real well explained. I have all the report there. A report from the RCMP, report from the military police, and report from the Children's Aid Society of Ottawa. I have the whole thing here. I even have the when I went to my last trial, saying that they decided to cease the procedures. Okay, everything is there in writing. So I am sure that if I go to court against D&D, I will win, because everything that I have in mind so far is true. And as I was saying before, the truth, you can go straight ahead with the truth, but not with the lies. Okay. Government federal keep lying all the time, but it's still trying to get out of it. So thank you so much for regarding this video, and have a nice